Then we have this weekly feedback. In the weekly feedback, I evaluate different aspects. What are they? The homework, the attendance. It's very important that you're in classes. You have classes on Saturday, so it's very important. The participation in class, so you are in course 17, so that means that you need to participate more. You are going to give more information. It's not like yes or no, and that's it. No, we have to give more information in order to practice all the ideas that you have checked in the previous courses and in this course. Punctuality. The punctuality is very important. No beautiful Spanish. You're in course 17, so that means that we are not going to use Spanish at all. And we have the maximum points is 15, the minimum is 12. And finally, at the end of the course, you have to present a project. Yep. The next class, I'm going to give you the information about the project, but let's talk about the evaluation. The maximum, well, we have 50 points. And remember that the project is divided into two parts. The first one is to send the progress of the project. So, and they are maximum 20 points, minimum 15 points. So this is very important, super mega important, because if you don't send the advance of the project, automatically you don't have those 20 points, right? And finally, the presentation of the project. The presentation is the last day of the classes, and the maximum is 30 points, the minimum is 24. Another important thing here, the minimum passing grade is 70 points or 70%. So this is all the information about the evaluation. And let's talk about attendance and write the information in Spanish not to have problems. I'm going to say this in Spanish. Sorry for my Spanish. Aquí por el número de clases y el número de horas de su curso, el alumno solo puede faltar una vez, no más. Porque por lo que les acabo de comentar, el número de clases y el número de horas, son 4 horas, es importante que asistan a su clase. En caso de que vayan a faltar, es importante que envíen mensaje para comentar que van a faltar. Por ejemplo, si va a faltar el sábado, no va a poder faltar porque tengo una situación familiar. No es necesario que me den toda la biografía o toda la información acerca de su falta. Nada más quiero saber el motivo por el cual van a faltar. Porque van a ir al doctor por su trabajo, es importante. En caso de que tengan un justificante, por favor. Y es importante que tienen que revisar de acuerdo a lo que checamos en clase. Es importante también esa parte, el hecho de que falte no quiere decir que no van a revisar nada. Es importante que revisen la información que les indique en su libro, realizar las actividades y demás. Y los retardos equivale a una falta. Para mí, la tolerancia es de 10 minutos. Por ejemplo, si ustedes entran a las 9:10, no, 9:11, para mí eso ya es un retardo. También importante, si tienen alguna situación por la cual van a entrar tarde, por ejemplo, que no tienen luz, el internet está fallando, no sé, alguna situación que nosotros no podemos controlar, me envían un mensaje para comentarlo y ya determino si les pongo el retardo o no, pero va a depender. Tampoco quiere decir, por ejemplo, acá, es cierto, ya son las 10, me acabo de despertar. No, entonces es importante esa parte, porque no hay luz, no tiene internet, etc. Entonces estos son los aspectos a evaluar en cuanto a asistencia. Por eso me es muy importante esa parte. En caso de que ustedes no se reporten porque no asistieron a clase, yo les voy a estar enviando mensajes. No me gusta hacer eso, pero es importante que les haga saber por el motivo por el cual no asistieron a clase o indicarles las actividades que tienen que realizar para no tener ningún problema. La siguiente clase tendrá el tema, expresar sus ideas, el examen, el proyecto y demás. Dudas, preguntas, comentarios, inquietudes acerca de todo esto. ¿No? ¿Saben decir sí o no?
No, no hay dudas, todo claro.
Ok, thank you very much. Good. Eso es importante. Si ustedes no contestan, no, si no dicen sí o no, yo doy por hecho que no hay ninguna duda. Aquí la situación es que, por ejemplo, cuando conforme va pasando el curso, empiezan, es que no nos dijo, es que no sé, o sea, sí es importante todas esas situaciones y demás. Okay, so let's start checking with the unit one. And we're going to start checking the learning objectives for this unit. No, before we start with the unit one, let me check the list. Give me a moment. Okay. Me dicen present or here. Voy a dar su nombre completo para revisar si su nombre está bien. Ajá. Entonces tengo Areli Denise Ávila Zapata.
Here.
Thank you. Jesús Adrián Rosales Villalba. ¿No? Sergio Elías Álvarez Caldera.
Here.
Thank you. Jorge Luis.
Here.
Ok, un favor, ¿me puedes dar tu nombre completo? Porque es lo único que tengo, José Luis.
Jorge Luis Espinosa Pimentel.
Ok, thank you. René Nepomuceno.
Present.
Ok, igual, ¿tu nombre completo o ese es tu nombre completo?
René Nepomuceno Martínez.
Ok, thank you. Dame un segundo. Listo. Lourdes Gómez Hernández. ¿No? Reina Viviana Baena Bautista.
Here, teacher.
Thank you. Berenice Jiménez López. ¿No? Néstor José Martínez Martínez. No, we don't have Néstor. Ok. ¿Alguien más faltó en la lista o no? Estamos todos.
Me, teacher.
Ok,
Mi
¿quién
teacher.
dijo mi? Ajá. A ver, levanten su mano, por favor, para poder anotarlos en lista. Ok, tenemos José Luis. ¿Me puedes dar tu nombre completo, José Luis?
José Luis García Hernández.
Listo. Marcela, please.
Marcela Montserrat Martínez Villavicencio con V y con C las dos.
Marcela Montserrat. ¿Me puedes repetir tus apellidos, por favor?
Martínez Villavicencio con V y con C las dos.
Listo. Rebeca, please.
Sí. Rebeca Lael Hernández León.
Listo. Thank you. Jesús, please.
Jesús Adrián Rosales Villalpando.
Entonces estás en lista. Listo. A ver, o sea, como tengo... Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis alumnos. 6, 7, 8, 9. Bueno, listo. Entonces tengo voy a repetir. Areli Denise, Jesús Adrián, Sergio Elías, Jorge Luis, René, Lourdes Gómez, no, Lourdes Gómez, no, Reina Viviana, José Luis García, Marcela Montserrat y Rebeca Lael. Son los almas que ya tengo en lista. ¿No? Y... Okay, now let's start, and we're going to start with the unit 1, and let's start with the learning objectives. So let's pay attention to this information, and please, Areli, can you read the learning?
Learning objectives. Discuss personal qualities and see verbs followed by gerunds in context. Learn and practice using vocabulary to describe personal traits. Practice using verbs followed by gerunds and infinitives. Use vocabulary, gerunds, and infinitives to describe personalities and lifestyles.
Okay, thank you. As you can see in this unit, the thing that we're going to do is to remember some information about different verbs or different activities that we can do, and we can express this information in different ways. And we're going to talk about how you are. Then, let's continue with this and pay attention. What kind of person is your best friend? Let's think about your best friend or one person that you are familiar with, and let's answer it. What kind of person is your best friend? For example, my best friend Edith, it's very straight. She's very nice, but at the same time straight. She's very organized, extremely organized. What else? She's a little shy. It depends on the situation and the place, and that's it. Then what about you, Ana Lourdes? What's your answer? No, okay, Jorge Luis Espinosa, what's your answer?
My best friend is smart. She's a really kind person, and she has a really big family.
Okay, thanks. Then what about you, Rebecca? What's your answer? No, Rebecca. Yes, please.
Yes. My best friend is Frida. She is very serious and kind, and she's very friendly. And I think she is very shy in different situations, but yeah, it's
okay. Thank you, Rebecca. Then, Reina, what about you?
Yes, teacher. My best friend is
she's nice, she's sarcastic, generous, honest, smart. How is your friend?
my best friend is sarcastic. Sarcastic.
She's curious, talkative, organized, very disorganized.
Um, my friend is sarcastic and intelligent.
Okay, thank you very much, Reina. And what about you, Elias? What's your answer?
Well, my best friend is creative and funny. She's into music and theater, so I actually love to be with her because we can discuss about those topics and make jokes about it. And her family is also some artist. Her mother is a singer, and I actually like to be with her.
Okay, interesting life. Thank you. And I have another question for you. Let's talk about boyfriend, girlfriend, if you are married or in pre-union, etc., your wife or your husband. My question is, what kind of person is your boyfriend or girlfriend? In that case, I don't give an example because I don't have a boyfriend. But what about you, Rene? What's your answer? What kind of person is your boyfriend and or husband if you are married? What's your answer? No? Okay, Jesus Adrian, what's your answer, please?
I don't have a girlfriend or boyfriend.
Okay, well, if we don't have these relationships, what about a friend or what about your mom, your dad, your brother, sister, a classmate? What can you say about it?
Well, a classmate on tech is um, really, how do you put it? His situation is really sad because he is is a foráneo, as we call it, and his family problems leak into his student life. So helping him is kind of difficult sometimes because he can't do as much as because he has so little time.
Mm-hmm. Okay, thank you, Jesus. Then, what about Jose Luis Garcia? What's your answer?
I don't have a girlfriend either.
Okay, but what about family member, your mother, your dad, your brother or sister, or what about a classmate? If you work, one coworker, etc.
Mm, en personality,
How is the personality? For example, my mom is very strict, super very strict, but she's very nice. She's very friendly, she's reliable, and she's very down to earth, like that. She's very practical.
mm-hmm. uh, well, my my mom is very strict too and very practical. She has a job and she's very good at she does.
Okay, that's good. This is really good. Thank you very much. Now, let's continue with this. As you can see, there you are different ideas. And the thing that we are doing is continue talking about how people are. Let's pay attention to the information that you have there. Let's pay attention to the letter A and the letter B. And please, Areli, can you do information A and B?
A. Peter is not afraid of giving speech in front of the class. B. I enjoy going to parties where I don't know everyone.
Okay, thank you. Well, as you can see, in those ideas we have two expressions involved. It's not afraid and enjoy. Well, What about if we want to describe or identify the personality of Peter and myself? Uh-huh. The number one is that Peter is not afraid. And the number two is that I enjoy, it doesn't matter that I don't know people, I feel comfortable. Well, some expressions that we can use in order to describe these kinds of people: confident and friendly and outgoing. Uh-huh. Now let's pay attention to the letter C and D. Please, Jesus Adrian, letter C and D.
Diego avoids expressing his feelings and ideas in public. My son insists on making his own decisions.
Okay, thank you. In those examples is different, Diego. How do you think Diego is? Pay attention to the idea. How do you think Diego is? He's very extrovert, he's very outgoing. How do you think Diego is with this information? How?
He's extroverted
Not really. Pay
or
attention.
shy.
That's right, because he doesn't like to speak in public. Shy and reserved. Uh-huh. What about son, the son? He likes makes decision. He likes to make decisions. Sorry. How do you think he is?
Independent?
Okay, let's see. Strong and independent. Good. Let's continue. Letter E and F. Luis Armando. Information for E and F. No, Luis Armando disappeared. Okay. Reina Viviana, please. Letter E and F.
Yes, teacher. Rosa doesn't mind giving up her time to help other people.
Mm-hmm.
Martha, Martha never worries about hitting place and time.
Thank you. Now let's identify Rose's personality. How do you think she is? She helps people. How can you describe her? What is the idea for Rose? No?
Maybe generous?
Okay, let's see. Yes, kind of generous. Good. And what about Martha? Oh my God, Martha has a problem. But how do you think she is? She never
She's
worries.
carefree.
Can you repeat, please?
She's carefree.
Okay, in that case we say laid back and relaxed. Then we have letter G, H, and I. Please, Marcela. G, H, I.
Yes. My girlfriends, sorry, always feels like going dancing. H. Betty can stand being in a messy, disorganized room. My brother prefers telling people how he feels, even if it's embarrassing.
Oh my God. Okay, thank you. Let's identify how is the girlfriend. How do you think she is? She's very quiet.
Maybe
How?
extrovert.
Okay, let's see. Wild and crazy. Or extrovert. Then, Patty. How do you think Patty is? He doesn't tolerate the disorder. How do you think she is? No?
And she's clean and organized.
Okay, neat and tidy. Yes, that's right. It's the same idea. And what about my brother? How he is? he doesn't have problems to express his feelings. How he is. For example, what about if I say, I can believe that you are very unpunctual. You have to pay attention to this part, Arely, please. What is my personality? How can you describe me? Or Jorge, please participate more. Or Ale, don't speak in Spanish. You need to improve your English. How is my personality?
He's very direct.
Okay, let's see. So you have honest and sincere. Sometimes this is a problem, right? To be honest and sincere, but to be in that way. Okay, as you can see, the thing that we are doing in those examples is to describe personality, how people are confident, friendly, outgoing, shy, etc. How? Look, pay attention to the ideas. What about if I tell you, my mom is very direct. She doesn't care about expressing how she feels or what she thinks, etc. So that means that my mom is very honest. Or what about if I tell you, my friend Edith, you can trust on her. It doesn't matter if you have problem. She's always sympathetic with you. So that means that my friend Edith is very reliable. So there are some expressions that we can use in order to describe people's personality. And look, this is another way to express our information. Now, let's pay attention to this. We have a personality survey. What you are going to do in your beautiful notebook or in your book, you are going to answer the survey. You are going to check if you agree, some so, and you say no, I'm not in that way. So check or complete the survey with your personal information. When you finish, we check your ideas, please. Check the ideas that are true for you. Okay, Reina, what do you prefer, Reina, Viviana, or Reina Viviana?
Reina.
Okay, thank you. And what about you, Luis Armando? Luis Armando or Luis Armando? No, okay. Jesus Adrian, what do you prefer, Jesus Adrian or Jesus Adrian?
Only Adrian.
Okay. And I think that's it. Anna. What do you prefer, Ana Lourdes or Lourdes?
I prefer Anna. Is okay with that?
Okay, thank you. Okay, finish?
Yes.
Okay, now let's check your information and let's identify how, in which ideas you agree. How you are. Volunteers for this activity or I choose a volunteer. Areli, okay, Areli, what's your information?
In all of that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. In the first one, I definitely agree. In the second one, I disagree.
Mm-hmm.
In the third one, I disagree. In the fourth, I definitely agree. In the five, I somewhat agree.
Mm-hmm.
In the six, I somewhat agree. In the seven, I disagree. In the eighth, I agree. And the nine, I disagree.
Okay, thank you. Thank you very much. Then another volunteer, please. Okay, Adrian, please.
On the first one, definitely agree. The second one, somewhat agree. The third, definitely disagree. The fourth one, definitely agree. The fifth, somewhat agree. The sixth, definitely agree. Seventh, somewhat agree. Eighth, somewhat agree. And ninth, definitely agree.
Okay, thanks, Adrian. Thank you. Then another volunteer, please. What are your ideas? Oh my God, mission.
In the first,
Agree. Eight. Agree.
Okay, thank you. And the last volunteer, Jose Luis. Okay, Jose Luis. What's your idea? What's your information? For example, let me turn on my camera. This is my information. They are my two ideas. The number one, I play the guitar. The number two, I don't like pets. What do you think? Which idea is true and which one is false? This is my personal information. Which one is true and which one is false? What do you think? My name is Alejandrina. I'm a teacher. What do you think? I play the guitar. I don't like it. Which one is true and which one is false?
I think you do like pets, so playing the guitar is the false one.
The false one. Okay. What about you, Arely? Yes, please.
I think you play the guitar and you don't like pets.
Okay. Thank you. More ideas? More ideas, please. What do you think? Jose Luis, Jorge Luis, Armando, Ana, Rebecca.
I think you like pets and don't play the guitar.
Okay. Uh-huh. What else? Other beautiful students. What do you think?
Same. I think you don't play the guitar, but you do like pets.
Okay. Thank you. Another idea? Ana. Marcela.
I think the same. I do you like pets and don't play the guitar?
Okay, I'm going to tell you the answer. Yeah, actually, you're right. I don't play the guitar. I'm learning, but I don't play the guitar really well. And yes, I love pets. For example, I have four cats. I have three dogs. and I have 7 birds. But I love animals. In general, I love animals. I like pets. Thank you very much. Good. So this is your activity. Please think of two ideas. One is true and the other one is false. And this is the first part of the ideas. You have 30 seconds in order to think about it. 30 seconds. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, ready? Yeah, sure. Okay, Anna, what's your information? Anna Lourdes, what are your ideas? Your two ideas.
Lo voy a pensar tantito. Todavía no lo sé.
Okay, okay, no problem. What
Ok,
about
thank
you,
you.
Reina? Do you have your information?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, please.
Mm, I like to sing and I don't like chocolate.
Okay, so this is Reina's information. She likes to sing and she doesn't like chocolate. What do you think? Which one is the true one and which one is the false? Let's start checking information for Reina. What do you think? Areli, Elías, Jesús Adrián, José Luis, Jorge Luis,
Um,
Armando.
I think she doesn't like to swing, and she likes chocolate because everyone loves chocolate.
Okay, but what about if she's allergic? Okay, thank you, Jesús Adrián. Another idea.
I think she likes to sing and doesn't like the chocolate.
Okay, thanks, Areli. Another idea. What do you think, Marcela?
I think the same with Areli.
Okay. Then, Rebecca, what do you think? She said that she likes to sing and she doesn't like chocolate. What do you think? No, we have Rebecca. Okay. Um, mm, 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 mm. What about you, José Luis, Jorge Luis, Armando, René? Okay, José Luis.
I like to draw, and I don't like dogs.
Dogs? Okay. No, but what do you think about Reina? She says that she sings, she likes to sing, and she doesn't like chocolate. What do you think? What is the correct one?
I think she likes to sing and really doesn't like chocolate.
Okay, thank you. Now, Reina, what's your information?
Um, I like to sing is true and I don't like chocolate is false.
Okay. What kind of music do you like to sing, Reina?
Repeat please.
Yes, what kind of music do you like to sing? Rock, pop?
Pop Latino.
Okay, Reina, thank you. And let's continue. I think Jose Luis, right? You say you draw and you don't like dogs. This is your idea?
Yes.
Okay, Jose Luis likes to draw and he doesn't like dogs. What do you think is the correct and incorrect one? Ana, Elias, Areli, Adrián, Marcela, Rebecca, René, Reina. Which one is the correct and which one is the incorrect? Or the true or the false? No?
I think he likes to draw and doesn't like the dogs.
Okay, Areli, thank you. Then what about you, Reina? What do you think? No? Armando, what do you think? Okay, Marcela, what do you think?
I think the truth is like draw. He likes draw, sorry.
Okay. Jorge Luis, please.
I think he likes to draw. It's true, and he doesn't like the dogs. It's false.
Okay, thank you. And Jose Luis, what's your information, please?
My information?
Yes. What is the correct one? Draw or you don't like dogs?
Mm, I don't like dogs.
Okay, thank you, Jose Luis. And the last one, please, Elias.
The first one is I like running, and the second one is I like dogs.
You like running and you like dogs, right? Okay.
Right.
Anna, what do you think? What is the true and what is the false?
I think she don't like run. I don't know, maybe it's a little bit. And ¿cuál era la otra?
He likes
She's
dogs.
he like that. Yeah, I think.
Okay, thank you. Then how about you, Rene, please?
I like dogs. I like run.
Which one is the correct one, running or dogs?
Running.
Okay. Then Armando, what do you think? Okay, Jose Luis, what do you think? What is the correct one? Elias likes running or Elias likes dogs or both are okay?
I think both are okay.
Thank you. Elias, what's your information?
I do like running, but I don't like dogs.
Oh my God. Okay. Thank you, Elias. Thank you very much. Good. Well, let's continue with this and pay attention to the information that we have here. Look, please, Anna, can you the information? This part, friendly, and this.
Can you repeat, please?
Yes, read this information. This and this. This part.
Okay. Okay. Friendly and outgoing. This expression is part of personality objects that are often used together in English. I read the objects. No?
No, that's it. Okay,
Okay.
as you can see, when we are describing personality, in some cases we can use two ideas. Maybe they express the same idea, but they are different words. They are synonyms. Like in the example that you have there, we have friendly and outgoing. If you are outgoing, that means that you are friendly. You don't have problems to make friends, for example. So that's why they are together. They go together. They are like a super mega friends. When we describe personalities, we can use these pairs of expressions. Let's try to identify the second part of the ideas that we have here. We have another example, strong and independent. What about laid back? What's another idea for laid back? What do you think?
Relax.
Okay, good. Kind. Another idea for kind.
Maybe generous.
Okay, that's good. Honest. What's the second part of honest?
Sincere.
Yes, that's right. Shy. What's the idea for shy?
Reserved.
Yes, that's right. Reserved. Wild. What is the expression?
Crazy.
Yes, wild and crazy. And neat.
Did
Yes, that's right. As you can see, when we're describing our personality, in some cases we can use two pairs. Sorry, we can use two ideas. Even though we are expressing the same information, the thing that we are doing is reinforcing or emphasizing our personality. As I told you, if you say that you are friendly, obviously that means that you are outgoing. But what about if I want to emphasize my information? In that case, I express my ideas in this way. I'm friendly and outgoing. So I don't have problems to be in a group of people. I don't know people. I like to make friends. What about this? I don't like to. How can I say this? I don't like help from other people sometimes. Why? Because I like to do my things by myself, etc. So that means that I'm strong and independent, etc. As I told you, even though they express the same idea, the objective is to give emphasis to your personality. Then, here you are the expressions. The thing that we're going to do is to answer the question that you have there. Please, Areli, can you read the question and the examples?
Okay. How would you describe yourself? A. Friendly and outgoing. B. Strong and independent. C. Laid back and relaxed. D. Kind and generous. E. Honest and sincere. F. Shy and reserved. G. Wild and crazy. H. Calm and cool.
I.
I'm sorry.
No problem.
Net and TV.
Thank you, Lily. And for example, my answer is I'm honest and sincere, and sometimes I'm usually strong and independent. It depends on the situation. Now, Anna, what's your answer? How would you describe yourself?
Um, I'm strong and independent.
Mhm. Okay, Reina, what about you?
Generous.
Please repeat generous. Okay, Areli, what's your answer?
Well, I'm shy and reserved, but sometimes I'm friendly and outgoing. It depends of the situation.
Okay. Thanks, Arely. Then, Rene, what's your answer? Okay, Elias, what's your answer?
Can I combine the answers?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I'm honest and reserved.
Mm-hmm. Okay, thank you, Elias. Then, Rebecca, how about you?
Yes, I am kind and generous, and sometimes I usually shy and reserved.
Okay. Then, Adrian, what's your answer?
Um, I feel like I'm honest and sincere, and for the most part, calm.
Again?
Okay, sorry, Jorge Luis. Ah, yes, Jorge
I'm
Luis.
honest and sincere, but when I feel uncomfortable, I'm shy and reserved.
Okay, thank you. Thank you very much. Interesting personalities. Now, the thing that we're going to do is this. We are going to give more information. You mentioned that you are honest and sincere. Other person say that she or he is outgoing and friendly, etc. Well, now the thing that we're going to do is this: we are going to work in groups, and we continue answering the question, "What are you like?" What is objective? Number one, to practice your beautiful English and to give more information. Why you are honest, why you are reserved, why you are crazy, etc. And the thing that we're going to do is this to answer the question, what are you like? Another thing that we are going to do is to identify how or what do you have in common with your classmates and how are you different. How you are different. So this is your activity. We are going to work in groups, answer this question. We have to give more information and identify what do you have in common and how you are different, right? Important. I need the participation of everybody. Try to remember your partner's information because when you finish, we are going to report the ideas. So this is our activity. And give me a moment, please. Okay. Okay, so let's practice your beautiful English. Pay attention to your partner's ideas. Don't ignore your partners. And when you finish, we check your information. You have at about 3 minutes approximately in order to answer the question. Let me open the rooms. Okay, and give me a moment, please. Just some seconds. Okay. Okay, we have Adrián, Reina, Elias, and Armando. Let's answer the question, please. Okay, Elias, what are you like?
I'm thinking. Give me a second. So I will say I'm shy, but it depends of the people I'm talking to. But when we get to meet each other, I kinda express my ideas and my opinions.
Mm-hmm. Okay, Elias. What about you, Adrian? What's your information?
Um, I feel like I'm more reserved with my um, information, with my answers on things, unless people are actively um, trying to get me to answer them.
Mm-hmm. Okay, Elias. Armando, what about you? No. Okay, Reina, what's your answer?
Um, I am disorganized, shy, generous.
Okay, Reina, you are shy in all the situations or just in some cases? Or in general you are
Reputations.
shy? Mm-hmm.
No, generally is always
Mm-hmm.
in and este, shy is a situation.
According to the situation? Okay, Armando, what's your answer? Sorry, Jorge Luis, what are you like?
So am I shy and reserved because I the kind of person that I prefer to hear some
Mm-hmm.
in a conversation and I'm not good starting a conversation. So when I feel uncomfortable or when I don't know someone, I can really be quiet a lot of times.
And what about if a person starts having a conversation with you? Do you continue with the conversation or you just say no, yes, or you leave the room or you continue with the conversation?
I try to make answers a little bit more to continue the conversation, but when I feel nervous, it's just yes or no because I really want to the
It's
conversation.
like an interrogation. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So, oh my God, Alice, a police officer. Okay. Thank you, Jorge Luis. Okay. Now remember, you have to identify if you have something in common with your partners and how you are different. Give me a moment. Let's wait for your partners, please. Okay, thanks for your participation in this activity. And now let's identify your information. Tell me, what do you have in common with your partners and how are you different according to your partners or classmates' ideas? Areli, what are your answers? Do you have something in common? Are you
Yes.
different? Mhm.
Well, Rebecca, Anna, and I, the three of us are shy,
Mhm.
and but when we are like with our friends or in the parties, in the case of Anna, she became wild and crazy and friendly.
Oh my God, that's good. Mhm. She feels more comfortable, right?
Yes.
Okay, thanks, Areli. What about you, Jose Luis? What do you have in common or how are you different?
Um, Marcela, he, she's outgoing and um, kind person in general,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm a shy person and very reserved.
So you are
And
different. Mm-hmm.
in common, sometimes I'm not kind and generous person like her.
Mm-hmm. Okay, thanks, Jose Luis. Then, Anna, what about you?
Well, Rebecca and Areli, we are shy and reserved, but I think Rebecca is a little bit organized and so perfectionist.
Mhm. Okay, thank you. Then, Adrian, what about you?
I think we all have a little bit of shyness in ourselves,
Mm-hmm.
and for the most part, everyone became friendly and outgoing when pressed for answers or information. So they became talkative when someone friendly was forming a conversation.
Mm-hmm. Okay, thank you. Good. Well, let's continue talking about personalities and things like that. Let's pay attention to these examples. Mhm. And please, Reina, can you read Luis, Fernanda, and Adela, please?
Repeat, please, teacher.
Yes, read the examples for Luis, Fernanda, and Adela. This
Yes,
information.
yes, teacher. Luis enjoys going to parties where he doesn't know everything. Fernanda and Marcos about expressing their feelings and ideas in public. Adela always feels like going dancing. They insist on making their own decisions.
Decisions, please repeat.
Decisions.
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 Mhm. Thank you, Reina. And please, Jose Luis, Ricardo, and Mara.
Ricardo can't stand being in a messy room, and Mara hates getting up early.
Okay, thank you. Let's pay attention to Luis, Fernanda, and Marcos and Adela. Let's answer the question. What do they have in common? Tell me, what do they have in common? What is that? Or do they have something in common?
They insist on making their own decisions.
Uh-huh, okay. Yes, that's right. But what about the information that we are including in our ideas? Pay attention to this. Enjoys going, avoid expressing, feel likes going dancing. What do they have in common? What these expressions have in common?
The verb form ing.
Yes, that's right. When we are including the verbs enjoy, avoid, and feels like in our information, the second verb ends in ing, going, expressing, and going. Thank you. Pay attention to Ricardo and Mara's ideas. What these expressions have in common? What are they? What do they have in common?
The verb to be.
Okay, this is one. Another?
The ing form.
Yes, that's right. Okay, as you can see in those examples, there are two forms to express the same information. We can say can't stand being or can't stand to be, hates getting up or hates to get up. In those examples, if you pay attention, we express our ideas in two forms, ing ending or including the link to and the verb in simple form. Both are okay. What about if we have problems to include the link to in our ideas? Well, in that case, another form to express this information is by using the verb in ing ending, like in these examples. Uh-huh. But pay attention, when we are using these verbs enjoy, avoid, and feel like, the only way to express our information is by using the second verb in ing. So today we're going to remember all these ideas. There are some verbs that can be used in two forms, by using the second verb in ing or by including the link to and the verb in simple form. And there are other verbs that the only way to express our ideas is by including the second verb in ing. Like in the examples that you have there. Now, let's check this. We have enjoyed, avoid, feels like, look. So this is important to express our ideas in the correct form. Look, we have different forms or different ways to use the verbs, or actually the second verb. Let's start with the gerund. Oh my God, what is the gerund? The verb that ends in ing. Please, Areli, can you read the three ideas? These ones.
Yes. Use the gerund form after these verbs. I enjoy going to Paris where I don't know everyone. I avoid expressing my feelings and ideas in public. I don't mind giving up my time to help other people.
Thank you. Then we have Rebecca, the number two. Use the gerund. These ones.
Yes, use the gerund from after this expression containing propositions. And is it on making my own decision? I always feel like going dancing. I am into going out to new foreign restaurants.
Okay, thanks. And the number three, please. Elias, use the gerund.
I don't mind giving up my time to help other people.
Okay, but this information, please. Use the gerund or infinitive and these examples.
Sorry. I hate getting I hate getting up to get up from early morning classes.
Okay. And we have I can stand being or to be in a messy room. I love taking or to take my friends to cool new clubs. Well, as you can see, we have different verbs that we can use in different ways. For example, we have enjoy, avoid, and mind. Remember the verb mind? When we include these verbs in our information, the second verb is in ing, like in the examples that you have here. The number two. What about if we include expressions or prepositions in our ideas? Look, on, like, and into, for example. In those cases, when we have a preposition in our information, the second verb is in ing. Insist on, feel like, into, I'm into, interested in, good at, etc. And look, there are some verbs or expressions that we can use in two forms, and we're expressing the same idea. Can stand, love, hate, prefer, like, etc. In those cases, we can use the verb in ing or the link to and the verb in simple form. In this way, we use the verbs to express our ideas in the correct way. Here you are more examples. Look, we have more verbs that we can use to express our ideas in different forms. So we have this group of verbs. And when we include a second verb, the verb has to be in ing, deny, discuss, finish, mention, practice, quit, etc. For example, yesterday I quit eating hot dogs. Uh-huh. Or I suggest having a conversation club, or I finish reading Don Quixote, etc. So this is these are other verbs that we can use in this way. Infinitives. They are more verbs that we can use with the link to and the verb in simple form. Ranch, claim, decide, demand, deserve, expect, etc. For example, I pretend to study another language. Mhm. I decide to go to the cinema with my friends tomorrow, etc. And look, other expressions that we can use, and we use the verbs in ing, like in these examples. Please, Anna, can you read this information? Some common.
Okay, some common expressions are always followed by gerunds. She had fun, a good time already in the party. He has trouble double getting his assignments in on time. He's busy cooking dinner right now. She never worried about cleaning up after herself.
Thank you. In those examples, we have fun and good time, trouble, time, and then the verb in ing. If we include these expressions in our information, right? And look, we have the verb stop. We can express our idea in two forms, the ing ending or the link to, and the verb in simple form. But we have to pay attention to this because we are expressing different ideas, right? Okay, let's remember all this information. Let's do this. I need the participation of everybody. And let's choose the correct option. What's the correct idea? To be healthy, you need to avoid what?
Letter B.
Which color did you decide?
Letter A.
Letter A.
Okay. Next vacation I could like.
Letter C.
Letter B, because we have good like. When it's time to do household chores, I don't mind.
Letter A.
Okay. Cindy hates.
Letter A.
Letter C.
Yes, letter C. Both are okay. Tom can stand.
Letter C.
No, it's incorrect. It's letter C. Remember? Next weekend, I won't.
Letter B.
Letter A.
Letter B. And whenever it rains, I feel like.
Letter B.
Letter
Mhm. Tom and I agreed.
Letter C.
Okay, letter B. And Gary, you should quit. What?
Letter A.
Letter A.
Letter A.
Okay, that's good. Last vacation, I loved.
Claro, mi hermano.
Letter
Ryan.
A.
Letter C. Both are okay. It's easy. A paper plane.
Letter A.
Letter B.
My mom really enjoys.
Letter A.
Uh-huh. I forgot what.
Letter B.
Then Susan doesn't mind.
Letter C.
Okay. We are interested in.
Letter A.
Okay. My brother always puts off.
A.
Okay.
¿Eh?
Keep on. You will find the right key.
C.
Los lavados.
Okay. Joan is ready.
Tengo el de la camioneta.
Letter B.
Letter A.
Letter A.
Los del
And
paquete.
finally, we were very
Los del-
happy.
¿Qué fue?
Letter B.
Ah, el de que se fue.
Okay, thank you very much. Good
No
motivation.
encuentro.
You're experts at the verbs. Okay. Now let's continue talking about personality and how we are, for example, and this is the thing that we are going to do.
¿Los lavados ya te los fueron?
In your beautiful notebook, the thing that you're going to do is to think of a person that you're familiar with. Your
Una de las lavadas la pagaste tú,
friend,
¿no?
a neighbor, a boss, a family member, and we are going to talk about it. You're going to write some information about these people or this person, sorry, and we are going to include some of the verbs in the correct form. We have enjoy, avoid, etc. And this is an example about my friend Edith. Please, Reina, can you read the information? This, my friend.
Yes, teacher. Either love, my friend either loves marking
Loves.
desserts.
Loves making
She
desserts.
can't stand
Watching
watching horror movies.
horror.
She avoids going out in big groups. She enjoys going out on weekends. She hopes to eat pizza.
Hates.
Thank you, Reina. Good. So this is your activity, please. In your notebook, write some information about your friend, mom, dad, brother,
¿Qué pasó?
sister, classmate, neighbor, boss, etc. The idea
Para,
is to give
para
some
un carro,
information about this
250.
person by using the verbs that we have here
300.
in the correct way.
Sí,
And
sí.
when you finish, we check your information, please. Okay.
¿Eso de qué?
¿Vale?
¿Eso de qué?
Canciones. Son 3.
Ok. Tú pagaste la lavada de la camioneta, ¿no? De la camioneta.
No, eso no me las pagan.
Pero tú la pagaste para al lavado. ¿O no lo metiste?
Sí, yo lo pagué.
Por eso. Yo pagué lo del carro, ¿no?
No, el carro y la camioneta son mías.
Ah, vale.
Es de la tienda y el carro. Ajá.
Sí, para saber.
Nada más de las canciones son.
Pues
¿De la lavada cuántas? Son 55, ¿no? ¿Cuánto me sobra ahí? No, 45. Son 55, 75. A ver, espera. Es la lavada de mi calculadora.
Brandy loves making research. She can stay watching horror movies. She enjoys going out in big groups. She enjoys going out on weekends. She hates to eat pizza.
No, sí, porque este ya había dicho. ¿Dónde está? ¿Dónde está, no? Ahí dice.
¿Cuál es?
¿Del Rey? ¿Se la llevó? ¿Sus boletos?
¿Sí?
Ah, sí, ¿verdad? Ah,
Pues sí, güey.
¿cuánto le cobraste a él?
50, 50 y 75.
No, 35 de una, ¿no?
Me cobras 35.
Sí, ¿no? Son 50 y
Los
50.
boletos eran de 50.
¿Vale?
Los boletos eran de 50.
No, pero hay uno de 35 de ahí decía.
No, de
Es del
55.
negro. Del negro pues, se cobraron 35, ¿no?
Eran 55.
No, no.
Sí, güey.
¿Dónde digo?
No, ya sí, déjalo, güey.
No, pero bueno, yo porque ves que Marcos había dicho que 35, por eso dije no. Son 100 de la rojita, ¿no?
No, 75.
¿El carro son? ¿Cuánto es del carro?
85.
¿De qué 80? Ajá. ¿Más qué?
75 de la... 75.
Ajá.
¿Sí se la cobraste de 75?
Sí, esa sí de 70. La lavada, ¿no?
No, güey.
¿O la qué?
La pensión.
No son de a 50. Pues de que ahí decía 50. No, güey. Yo le cobré la lavada a esta. Mira, esa. Fueron, eran dos, era una de 35, la pensión. Ajá. ¿Va? Y una de, ¿cuánto? Yo creo que sí, de 75. Más del carro negro, otros 35 de la pensión, 145.
Finish?
Más mi lavada. ¿Por qué?
Los boletos de los puse de 50.
Pues ahí le puedes
I
corregir, ¿no?
finished.
No, sí, está bien.
Thank you.
Déjalo.
Si me aceptaste ya las lavadas.
No, o sea, lo que iba a hacer, lo que había hecho, güey. O sea, está bien.
Okay.
Está bien.
Now let's check
Lo
your
que había hecho era que
information
en el
and
boleto de
give
allá,
a
güey.
moment. Let's choose volunteers in this way.
Ya, su boleto de ida le puse 50 y 75.
Okay, so let's start choosing volunteers.
¿Cuántos quedan?
Let's talk about the person that you're familiar with.
¿145?
Oh my God, Elias. Motivation, Elias. Okay, Elias, your information, please.
My friend Javier avoids eating food from stands that are filthy, and he insists we open up a restaurant.
Si ves que ayer me dijiste, no, cóbrale más.
Es que la pendeja puta madre también te va a valer verga.
Dije, chingue su madre.
He
insists on opening up a restaurant.
Okay. Thank you, Elias. Thank you very much. Let's continue with another volunteer. Luis Armando. Ah, no. José Luis. José Luis, rápido. Okay, José Luis, please your information.
Can you repeat?
Yes, your information, please.
I didn't understand the activity.
Okay, the idea was to write some information about a person that you're familiar with, including the verse that we have in the slide. So that was the activity. Okay, let's continue. Okay, Adrian, what's your information, please?
My brother loves to exercise. He avoids eating junk food, and he don't mind eating a piece of pizza every once in a while. He loves eating chicken, and he enjoys talking while on the grain.
Okay, please repeat. He doesn't mind. He doesn't mind.
He doesn't mind
Okay, thank you,
eating.
Adrian.
Okay.
Another volunteer. So we have Anna. Yeah, Anna. I think Anna left. She was great. Okay, we don't have Anna. Let's continue. Yuhu, Reina. Motivation for Reina. Bravo.
Yes, teacher.
Please.
My friend, I like anime and horror movies. Doesn't like books and like to go to parties.
Okay, thank you. Thank you very much. Let's continue. My God, Rebecca. Who, Rebecca? Okay. We have a winner. Okay, Rebecca, please.
Yes. My best friend Frida loves making edits. She hates to see the spiders, and she and enjoys going out partying. And she love watching the series Lucifer.
Okay, thank you very much. Good. Let's continue. My God, Marcela. Oh, bravo, Marcela.
Well, my friend Adrian enjoy make exercise in house. He avoid going out at night. He hates to eat seafood, and he can't stand watching blood.
Okay, thanks, Marcela. Good. And let's continue. Oh no, Areli, bravo, Areli, motivation.
Well, my friend Victoria hates going to parties. She doesn't mind talking about her feelings, and she loves to hang out and talk.
Okay, thanks, Areli. Good. Let's continue. Sorry. Okay, Renee, but we don't have Renee. Oh, that's too bad. Okay, no Renee. And we have Jorge Luis and Luis Armando. Let's continue. My God, Luis Armando. Motivation for Luis Armando. Yoo-hoo. Please.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. My friend Rafael loves to drink Coca-Cola but hates drinks water.
Okay. Hates drinking. Please repeat. Hates drinking.
Hates drink water.
Drinking.
Drinking water.
Okay. Thank you. And the last volunteer. Oh my God, difficult decision. You for Jorge Luis. Motivation for Jorge Luis, please.
My date loves to collect action figures of Pokemon. She enjoys going to the movie theater. She avoids getting in trouble with her mom. She can't stand to be in dull places like bridges. And she hates to eat pizza con piña.
With pineapple. Okay, thank you. Thank you very much. Good. Okay, this is the idea of the verse. Remember, it's important to pay attention to the verse that we are including in our information in order to use them in the correct form. For example, in some cases, it's a little difficult to say I hate to watch, or I hate watching. And the thing that we do is to say I hate watch. So it's let's try to remember the use of this verse. This is vocabulary, so we don't have rules like that one. The only thing that we have to do is to pay attention to the verse. As I told you, it's vocabulary. We check them in order to identify how to use them. If we need the second verb in ing, if we have the verb in simple form, or if it's necessary to include the link to and the verb in ing. Mhm. Well, let's talk about these people. Pay attention. We have Emily, Carlos, Linda, and Chris. They are giving some personal information about jobs, personality, and lifestyle. Activity number 1. We are going to read their profiles. And the number 2 is to think if you are similar to these people and why, in what way. Huh? Then, Marcela, can you read information for Emily?
Yes, Emily, job, college student, personality, friendly and outgoing, lifestyle, loves playing sports, and into traveling.
Thank you. Then, Areli, Carlos.
Carlos, job artist, personality wild and crazy. lifestyle, loves to dance, can't stand going home early.
Okay. Reina, please. Linda.
Linda. Short, longer, personality. She and reserved, lives investing into watching old movies.
Okay. And please, Adrian, Grace.
Teacher, uh, job teacher, personality, laid back and relaxed, and he enjoys cooking meals for friends and loves to tell jokes.
Okay, thanks. Well, as you can see, they are different occupations, different personalities, and different activities they like to do. Now, let's answer the question. Which person is most similar to you and why? Mm, tell me, Jorge Luis, what's your answer? Who you are most similar to and why? Or in what way? Emily, Carlos, Linda, or Chris? No? Okay, Marcela, what's your answer?
Can you repeat the question, please?
Yes, according to the information that we have for the four guys, who you are most similar to? You are similar to Emily, Carlos, Linda, or Chris, and in what way?
I think the same with Emily
Why?
because I am considered friendly and outgoing. So I like strolling. So yes.
Okay, thank you. What about you, Armando? Okay, Areli, what's your answer?
I'm more like Linda because I like to watch the movies that I already watched, and I consider myself shy and reserved.
Mm-hmm. Okay, thanks, Areli. Then, Rebecca, how about you?
I think similar with Linda because I am very shy and reserved, and I don't watching old movies, but I like movies in general.
Okay, thank you. Then, Jose Luis, what's your answer?
I think Linda, because
Mm-hmm.
I'm very shy and reserved,
Mm-hmm.
and I like watching old movies.
Okay, that's good. Thank you. Okay, thank you very much. Good. Well, so this is information about Emily, Carlos, Linda, and Chris. But what about you? The thing that you're going to do is in your notebook, you are going to write some information or you're going to write your personal profile. The idea is to give some information that people don't know about you. Here you are an example. This is my personal profile. I'm a business administrator and a teacher. I'm shy, sarcastic, and honest. I love watching horror movies. I really love watching horror movies. I like learning languages. I speak English, Italian, and French. Uh-huh. Please, in your notebook, write your personal profile, and when you finish, we check your information. Mhm. Finished?
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you. Okay. Okay, let's start checking your information. And please, Reina, your information.
Yes, teacher. I am nerd student. I am afraid of public speaking. I am introvert, keen, honest, and I love horror movies and animals.
Okay, me too. Thank you, Reina. Good. Then, Elias, please.
I'm studying mechanical engineering. I'm reserved, honest, and sometimes a little bit crazy. I like reading books, especially ones brought in the Latin boom, like Gabriel Garcia Marquez and Juan Rulfo.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't consider myself to be disciplined, but I'm trying to improve in that area.
Mm-hmm. Okay, thanks, Elias. Then, Rebecca, please.
Yes, I am a graphic designer. I am shy, reserved, and perfectionist, and I love watching horror movies, and I like to publish my artwork.
Okay, that's good. Interesting. Thank you, Rebecca. Then, Areli, please.
I'm a chemicals student. I'm shy, friendly, and confident. I love to draw in my free time, and I love hanging out with my family.
Okay, that's good. Thank you, Areli. Interesting. Then, please, Jorge Luis.
Okay. I'm a management engineer. I love taking pictures of everything. I look pretty in public. I'm shy, but sometimes I'm funny when I'm with my friends.
Mm-hmm.
I love listening music and watching animation movies.
Mm-hmm. Okay, thanks, Jorge Luis. Then, please, Marcela.
Yes, I study administration. I'm kind, honest, friendly, and neat. I love watching thriller movies or series. I like meditation in my free time, and I would like to learn French.
Okay, thanks, Marcela. Good. Then, Jose Luis, please.
I am a student in mechatronic engineering. I'm shy, kind, and sarcastic. I like to play video games and I love drawing as a hobby.
What kind of drawings that do you like to make? people, landscapes, animals?
Usually, I draw landscapes and animals, and
Mhm.
recently, uh, how can I say, like pieces of tools
Mm-hmm.
and guns.
Okay. Mhm. Thank you, Jose. Then what about you, Adrian? Please.
I'm studying mechanical engineering and I want to be a teacher. I am honest and laid back and very talkative. I love video games and artistic movies, and I love riding motorcycles.
Mm-hmm. Okay, why you want to be a teacher, Adrian?
Um, Very long story, but in short, I want to be the teacher I never had growing up.
Okay, thanks, Adrian. And finally, Armando, please.
Sure. Okay, I'm Luis Armando. I'm an educational psychologist and a musician. I play guitar, bass, violin, cello, bass. Well, I'm working in the administration of a car wash,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm studying the Saturdays in Harmon Hall.
Okay, and what kind of music do you like to play?
Okay, I play some protesta, some trova, bolero,
Mm-hmm.
papangos.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that's interesting. Thank you, Armando. Good. Okay, thank you for your personal information. Actually, they are really, really interesting. All of your information is really interesting. Okay, now let's continue talking about this, the avoid, etc. And let's do this activity. The thing that we're going to do is to complete the sentences. People are talking about things they like to do and they don't, or different things they do. And we are going to choose the correct expression to complete the sentences. So let me share the pin. And the pin is 29287 sorry, 2928742. 2928742. Please. And let me write the link. Okay, there you are the linkage. 2928742. Please. Okay, let's start. Okay, so we have Elias. Mm-hmm. So we have Luis Garcia. Okay, Adriana and Marcela. My God, almost perfect. That's good. Rebecca, Adrian, and Areli. Adrian and Areli. Almost perfect. And move. Mhm. Rebecca and Marcela. Yes, that's right. Both are okay. Yes, and Areli. Perfect. That's good. And the last. Okay, almost perfect. And let's check the winners. We have the number 3. The number 3 is Adrian. Motivation for Adrian. Bravo, Adrian. Motivation. The number 2 is Rebecca. Yuhu, Rebecca. Bravo. And the Oscar goes to Elias. Bravo, Elias. Motivation for Elias. Yuhu. The number 4 is Jorge, and 5 Areli. Bravo, Jorge and Areli. And motivation for all the participants in this activity. Thank you very much. Good. Okay, let's do something. The thing that we're going to do is to take your beautiful break. You have, give me a moment, please. I think 20 minutes. That's a lot, but 10, 20 minutes. Yes. So it's 11:03. See you at 11:23. Sorry. See you at 11:23, please. Be punctual. Enjoy your break. See you in a moment.
Cuánta agresividad, carnal.
Okay. Let's continue checking more information about you. Let's pay attention to this. Okay, so we have changes. Let's start checking the learning objectives for this lesson. Pay attention to information. And please, Elias, can you read the learning?
Yes, learning objectives. Develop skills in listening for main ideas and making inferences. Talk about how people have changed and practice using the lesson vocabulary. Write a paragraph about a personal quality with a one main idea and a topic sentence.
Okay, thank you. Now, as you can see, the thing that we're going to do is to identify how our life has been different when we were, for example, teenagers, and now that we are adults, or 5 years ago, 10 years ago, etc. Now, let's continue with this, and I have this question for you: How you, how have you changed in the last 5 years? For example, maybe at this moment you are 24, 20, 25, I don't know. Well, let's think about when you were 5 years younger. How have you changed in the last 5 years? For example, I think I used to be shy and reserved. Now I'm kind of extrovert. I used to spend a lot of time going out with my friends. Nowadays, I spend a lot of time on working. Mhm. So let's answer this question. And tell me, Marcela, what's your answer? No, we don't have Marcela.
Yes, yes, I have. Sorry.
Okay, no problem. Don't worry. What's your answer? How have you changed in the last 5 years?
Well, I think I used to be shy and reserved, so now I friendly and outgoing,
Mm-hmm.
and I
um,
used to spend a lot of time relaxing my home.
mm-hmm.
So nowadays I spend a lot of time with my friends or family. So,
Mm-hmm.
and that's it.
Okay. Thanks, Marcela. Thank you. Then what about you, Elias? What's your answer?
I think over the past 5 years, I think I have learned to be myself, and I learned what I like and what I don't like about life and about the people and about the jobs and my career, etc.
Mm-hmm. Okay, thank you. Then, Adrian, what's your answer?
Well, I think I used to be more naive, and right now I'm more thoughtful of other people. And I used to go out with my friends a lot more, and now we just talk via cell phones.
Mm-hmm. Okay, thanks, Adrian. Then, Reina, what about you? No, Reina? Okay, Areli, please.
Well, I used to spend a lot of my free time studying and worrying about my, well, yeah, about the school. But nowadays, as I spend more time in my hobbies and what I like to do.
Okay, Arely, thanks. Then Rebecca, please.
Yes, yes.
Mhm.
I think I used to be more extrovert and social, and now I am shy and reserved. And I used to be at home, and now I spend more time with my friends, and I go to museum.
Okay, thanks, Rebecca. Then Jose Luis, please. Ah, no, we don't have Jose Luis. Jorge Luis, please.
Yeah, I think I used to be included to make a lot of things, and now I insist to make my own decisions.
Okay, thank you. Armando, what's your answer? No, we don't have Armando. Okay. Well, in some cases, when we have some specific personality, for example, it's not the same, or maybe it's possible that we are in the same way when we were a child, now a teenager, then an adult. In some cases, we continue having the same personality, but in some cases, the personality changes, the things that we do, the preferences, and things like that. Why? Because of the situations. For example, according to the career that you choose, the friends that you have. For example, in some cases, we have some friends who are a little shy and we are kind of extrovert or friendly. And in some cases, there is a balance. There are something that I have in common and things like that. So, according to the environment, the situations, and the decisions that we make, we are changing our activities and our personality. And some cases we don't change the personality, we continue in the same way. We were shy in elementary when we were a child, when we were a teenager, and now as an adult we continue being in the same way, shy. But in some cases we change a little bit. Well, now the thing that we're going to do is this. Here you are some vocabulary, different expressions that we are going to use in listening and writing. Let's check the information. Please, Reina, can you read the number one and two? Family man and settle down.
Yes, teacher. Fa- Family man. Man who cooks his family friends and spends a lot of time with him.
Mm-hmm.
She throws down the sub movies around and like fermenting in own place of getting married.
Thanks, Reina. So settle down is very easy to get married or to have or to start a family. So this is the idea for settle down. When we are thinking about having a relation in order to get married, living through union, etc. The idea is to have a relation with another person. And we have the other two ideas. Please, Areli, heart and making.
My heart wasn't in the right place. I wasn't good at and kind to others, making small talk, talking about everyday topics that are non-controversial.
Okay. So remember that we can make or we can have a small talk or a short conversation in order to meet people. For example, what about if we are in a reunion at this moment and we don't know each other? And the thing that we want to do is to start a conversation. For example, hi, I'm Ali. How about you? Do you like the party? Do you like the music, etc.? So this is a small talk, a short conversation, in order to start knowing a person. Now, guess what? Here you are two guys. We have Marcos and Heather. And they are talking about how they were and now how they are. What we are going to do. Rebecca, can you read the instructions, please? Listen.
Listen to Marcos and Heather talk about how they have changed over the last 5 years. How did they change? Complete the chart with the expression from the box.
Okay, in this case, we don't have expressions. We are going to listen and we complete the chart. Used to be and has become. Let's listen and complete the chart. Okay, give me a moment, please.
Unit 1, Friends and Family. Lesson A, page 4. Exercise 5, Changes. Part A. Listen to Marcos and Heather talk about how they have changed over the last 5 years. How did they change? Complete the chart with the expressions from the box. 1. Marcos.
Well, I guess the biggest change in my life over the last 5 years is that I got married. You know, I used to be into going out with friends every weekend and staying out late. We were pretty wild and crazy back then. Now I'm more of a family man. I don't mind staying at home, watching TV, that kind of thing. I'm even learning to cook. It's not so bad. I guess you could say that I started to grow up. I wasn't so interested in going out all the time. I was ready to settle down and have a family. I have to be honest, my heart wasn't really in the right place before. I mean, before, I didn't mind being, well, a little irresponsible at times, even selfish. I was always out having fun with my friends, but I never wanted to hear about their problems. I just didn't care. But now that I have a wife and a little boy, it's different. I'm trying to become more, more generous and kind. I want to be there to help them out, no matter how small the problem.
2. Heather. I have to say, 5 years ago, I was a completely different person. I never said much in a crowd, and I always tried to avoid making small talk with people I didn't know very well. But really, I was just incredibly shy and reserved. Anyway, then I went away to college, and I had this roommate, Nora. She had a great sense of humor and laughed at all my jokes. That really gave me a lot of